Hey, Google Classroom, I'm back again.
Hey.
Hey, she says, hey. Listen, if y'all, anyway, I'm going to start all over instead of doing the video all over. Listen, we're going to do science right now. And when you need science, you need your science textbook, you need your science workbook, and you need a pencil, and you need a highlighter. All right? So for today, we're going to start our chapter 9, and it is titled Weathering and Erosion. All right, weathering and erosion. It don't sound too cool, weathering and erosion, when you just say those words, but they really can be a lot of fun. And I know you you were supposed to do your vocab, so your vocab should be complete, so you're getting familiar with the vocab words, and then you have your Quizlet that's ready. And I'm trying to decide, and right now I am going to read these 2 pages to you. I don't know if I'm going to do that every time. I'm going to ask the parents for their, if they want me to read it to them, to y'all or not. So, but today we're going to start reading. And the first thing it talks about on page 188. So pause me. Isn't it great being able to pause your teacher? Pause me right now and get your book and open it to page 188. 188. All right. So you should pause me. Now I'm going to read you right now Psalms 25, 26, and 27. Of old you laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the work of your hands. They will perish, but you will endure. Yes, they will grow old like a garment, like a cloak. You will change them, and they will be changed. But you are the same, and your years will have no end. So right there again, those beautiful words I just read for you from Psalms, it talks about He laid the foundation of the earth. He created this earth. You created the earth, and that's what He did, and we know that from also the book of Genesis. And it also says, I thought it was really cool right now, they will perish. Things will perish. Things will perish, but God will never perish. This earth will perish, and He will recreate it. And that's so cool. God is going to outlast this coronavirus, and so are we. So let's read on page 188. Changes on the earth. In Psalms 102:25, the Bible reminds us that we can see God's marvelous handiwork all around us. We often think of the trees, flowers, animals, and people as God's creations. But these are not only creations. God also created rocks, soil, streams, mountains, and other non-living things. God spoke the whole world into living things. But His original creation is not what we see today. After the sin of Adam, God changed many things on the earth. Then the flood during the time of Noah caused major changes on the earth's surface. Even today, the earth is still changing. So what caused big changes? The flood. But you need to highlight that last sentence in paragraph 2. The earth is still changing. Highlight that because we need to know the earth is changing every day. Some changes happen naturally. One natural change can be seen at a beach. Each wave adds pebbles and sand to the beach, but the waves also carry away other pebbles and grains of sand. Changes may happen slowly or rapidly. You need to highlight that because changes in the earth can take years and years, and then a change might even take a day. So highlight changes may happen slowly or rapidly. Think again about a beach. The waves slowly add and remove pebbles and sand during calm weather. The beach may not appear to change very much for many years. Then suddenly a hurricane hits the shore. And one day the storm can wash away much of the sand and greatly change the beach. People can also cause changes. Building a road or a house or even planting a garden causes changes. One kind of change that affects both the surface and the rocks under the surface is mining. A mine provides rocks or metals for our use. However, some mines form large holes or low places on the earth's surface. So if you will look over that house on the page 188, that picture in the corner, erosion after a storm. Now the storm has came and washed and blew away, and that house, half the house, don't even have any foundation of dirt anymore. Okay, let's go to landform changes on 189. In some places, mountains stand high above the surrounding landscape. In other places, rivers flow at the bottom of deep canyons. Mountain, canyons, reefs, and islands are some of many physical features on the Earth's surface called landforms. So I want you to highlight mountains, canyons, reefs, and islands are some of the many physical features on the Earth's surface called landforms. Many landforms you see were shaped by the movement of the Earth's surface. Some movement caused parts of the surface to push upward. Other movements cause areas of the surface to drop or wear away. Volcanoes and earthquakes can push land upward. Highlight that. Volcanoes and earthquakes can push land upward. A volcano is a crack in the surface of the earth through which hot melted rock called lava flows. When a volcano erupts, hot lava and rocks are forced out of the earth. As the lava and rocks pile up and cool, a mountain or island may form. And I'm going to show you right now. I've got some lotion. Now, don't go do this at home without permission. I said use toothpaste, but I don't have any extra toothpaste. I've got some lotion I don't use. I got a piece of cardboard. It's just something I had. Some kind of clips came in. I cut a hole in it right here. Now, I want you, this is the hole in the rock. This is the volcano. It's going to erupt. And I want you to watch what this lotion does. You see what that lotion's doing right now? Whoops! Oh, it got all over my book. My book will ever smell of perfume. Now look, what's happening though? What's happening? Yep, it's building a mountain. And that's exactly what a volcano will do. So it's... Mary Hope just told me I'm wasting lotion. I didn't waste it all, baby. It's some lotion we don't use.
And I put some on this morning. It smells really good.
She put some on this morning. She said she smelled really good, but
it's strong.
It's really loud. It is strong. She used the word strong, so I'll use that word too. But so volcanoes, it pushes the word just like the lotion was going upward, and it makes the mountains. And you know I can't talk without my hands. And the earth is not solid rock. The outside layer is actually made of large parts that fit together. Hold on just a minute.
That God made, everybody.
Mary Hope, I don't need any help. The outside layer is actually made of large parts that fit together. Sometimes these parts suddenly move against each other. We call these movements an earthquake. You know, the plates of the earth, I think you studied that before. They go on top of each other, and this is why they shake. During an earthquake, some rock may be pushed upward, and some may be pushed downward. So right there, that's another thing we can highlight. An earthquake, some rock may be pushed upward and some may be pushed downward. So an earthquake can push it upward or downward. The movements can cause changes to the surface of the earth. And if you look over at that picture on page 189, what is that? I didn't bring my big print science book home, so y'all going to bear with me. My Wizard Island, I think it's Wizard Island in Crater Lake was formed as a result of a volcano. So if you see that, it's an island. That's how islands are formed. Was from volcanoes. Just as I showed you what happened, this would be an if it happened under the earth, under the water, the volcano, this pile of lotion would be Lotion Island. So now you are supposed to go answer some things in your activity manual, I do believe. If not, that's tomorrow. Everything that is in the activity manual, we have highlighted. So if you struggle to read or if you have a hard time finding answers, click on my videos. Maybe I will post these videos, and it's your choice to listen or not, because the answers are right there in the book. I'm just giving a little bit more and helping you read it. So that's up to you and your parents. Don't forget your parents are your main teachers right now. All right? I am at my house, and I cannot believe I'm being able to talk to you through a video and teach through video. It's the strangest thing I've ever done in my life. Maybe I will begin to enjoy it. I like getting your comments. It's fun. I'm praying for each of you every day. And don't forget, God is in control. I love you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.